some, whether, masculine or feminine, and you're not allowing anybody to trick you out of your spot. So congratulations, all right? And you're known around the world, so maybe you have a platform, or you could have like a platform, or like social media or something, and everyone sees whatever you're working with. You're doing your hard work, you're doing it straight from the heart space, okay? You're 1,000,000% authentic, true to yourself, and true to others, and most importantly, true to God, okay? You're doing it, you're standing in your truth, in your power, and you're doing it so lovingly and so nurturingly, so perfectly. All right. And something about the internet here, and how like people around the world just, they love you. People you've never met before that have so much love for you, for whatever it is that you're posting, whatever you're doing. Or maybe, like, I don't know, if you do have a platform, you give, whatever it is that you uplift people. You're very healing to the world. All right. And this is why the world needs you. This is why the world needs you. I feel like this Taurus, you might have known since like a child or something. Like maybe you went to school with this person, because I'm looking at this five, and they feel like it's not fair because you've had such a long relationship, like whether it's friends, or if it was like a boyfriend or girlfriend or whatever this is, or because you've known them since you were children. Because I'm looking at this and it looks like a book, like, a composition book, the black and white. It reminds me of like a composition book from when you were in high school, or elementary school. You know what I mean? Um, I feel like they feel it's not fair, but they're the ones that cast away too many illusions. They feel it's not fair that they're not part of whatever this is that you got going on. Something about the internet. And they don't like that it's not fair. They feel it's not fair that you finally put your sword up to this person. This could definitely be an ex. It doesn't have to be. It could just be somebody that you've known. Maybe this was like a child, like a high school sweetheart or something like that, or it was somebody since. I feel like it's a relationship though. Maybe it's been a prolonged, maybe off and on relationship since you were in school or something like that. It doesn't have to be. But they thought that like they could always treat you however they wanted to. And that like you could always be a revolving door. They never thought you put your foot down and you put your sword up to them, and they don't think that it's fair. And they don't think that it's fair now, especially because you're having this rebirth. You totally transformed into this beautiful divine being that you always have been, but you finally discovered it yourself, and you're living in it, and you're bettering yourself. Well, they should have never cast all the illusions they did. They should never treated you like a option. They should never use you. They treat you like a doormat, that they can walk all over and think that they can come and go in your life, all that they, whenever they want it, and treat you like you ain't nothing. When you are something, you're something extremely amazing, extremely beautiful, extremely powerful, extremely handsome, and extremely loving, okay? You did nothing but pour your, all of your love and devotion into this person, and whether they're a relationship or if it was just a friendship, or family, whatever this is, and they didn't appreciate you. They mocked you. They treated you like you weren't nothing. You know what I mean? They did not take you seriously, and they are kicking themselves in the ass now. They are kicking themselves when I tell you they're crying over you. This is giving me like a tough guy, like a Taurus is like, you're usually like hard headed. You know, but that not all Tauruses are like that, but you know what I mean. They're like it. They're really in their ways, stern in their ways. Okay, my dad was a Taurus. I love my dad, love Misty Daddy. But what do you call it? May you rest in peace. Be a beautiful rest. Soul rest in peace. But they, you know what I mean. It's hard to get through to them, and like they won't admit when they're hurting. They to get them to cry, if they're masculine, to cry, like, it's very rare in public, or around another being. So like I see this person like getting in the shower and crying if there's anybody around. They're there, or at nighttime when nobody's around, if but for some reason I'm getting a vision of somebody there. It looks like a hotel room for some reason. I don't know why, or maybe it's just showing me like a small enclosed thing, but there's like a woman sleeping in the bed, and a masculine just going into the shower, crying in the shower, I guess, so that they don't see that maybe it is an ex of yours. They don't see that they're crying over you. They could have got caught crying over you. by their new person. And you're getting passionate new beginnings. They want a passionate new beginning with you, but that will not happen. And because you're keeping your sword up and it's completion, it's the end of a cycle, you're getting this new passionate beginnings. Because I feel like this person, it took a lot for you to, I strongly feel like it goes back to like childhood. All right. And they thought they used that against you. They knew how much you loved this person. They used this against you. There could have been something that happened that like is what held you with this person, okay? And they used that against you. Like that you just why you had so much love for this person, like something that like kept you connected to this person, that like made you like fear to lose them, is why you had so much love. Like I don't know, maybe this was like your first love or something, possibly like that puppy love or something, I don't know, something like that. They never thought that you would end this, and now that it's actually done, they're regretting it. Confirmation. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, angels, ancestors, and loved ones that passed away. Damn, okay. Hello, 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 hello. Alright. Here we go. Okay. Yeah. Karmic ass family was smiling in your face, stabbing you in the back. It's a completion, it's the end of a cycle from this, either your karmic family or people you consider to be family that never should ever got that badge of honor. Or it could be like step family, it could be in-laws, or it could just be like somebody that you consider to be family, or it could actually be toxic ass family members. That were smiling in your face, stabbing you in the back. It's completion's end of a cycle of this, okay? These people abuse their power, and there's somebody in the justice system who abused their power. They're getting justice for them, and whatever their plans were to come up against you to stop you, you know what I mean, whatever it is, stop you, block you, they're done for. All right. And again, this Libra, that this feminine Libra, that's either undercover cop, a crooked undercover cop, or a paid informant that abused their power, they're done. This person, they're getting the book thrown at them. When I tell you, they're getting the book thrown at them. All right. Yeah, whatever seeds that they're planting are not flourishing. Whatever they invested in, they're abusing their power in this group called Coven Secret Society, in the justice system. You know, it's done for. It's all returned to sender. They're trying to attack your creativity, your fertility. They're trying to, they're trying to kill your harvest. All they did was kill their own harvest, okay? It's returned to sender. They tried to sacrifice you. That did not work, okay? This is on the fence. They're currently trying to do some sort of, they're trying to sacrifice you, but it's not working. Confirmation, all right? This group called Coven Secret Society, or this Taurus, wasn't willing to sacrifice, because it was on the fence. It's also talking about not willing to sacrifice something. Your ex, or whoever this Taurus is, wasn't willing to sacrifice this group called Coven Secret Society, or whatever this is. So they, like, whatever perks they were getting from them, so they chose to go up against you and not invest in you. They invested in them and came up against you. Trust me, they're regretting it. They're heavily regretting it now. And not only that, they lost their spot in this group called Coven Secret Society, or whatever, too. So now they really and they're caught up. This whole group called Coven Secret Society is now caught for what they have done. They're all going to prison. They wish they would have never invested into them. They wish they would have invested into you, but they know it's too late. They know they messed up. It is what it is. You know what I mean? Queen of Pentacles in reverse. This is giving me like a motherly figure, like either a evil stepmom, a evil mom, or an evil aunt. I'm picking up on an aunt, somebody, but like I don't feel like it could be blood related. I feel like actually there's a couple different energies here. There's a evil, like wicked stepmother, or someone you consider to be a mother, but they weren't really your blood parent. It could be a blood parent to you. It could be a blood mother, but I feel like it's like either it's someone you consider to be a mom, or like a step parent, or in-law, or something like that. Or if it is your actual blood mother, this person, there's something weird with this. Like they're really not attached to you at all. You might find out that they're not your mother. they like you might come find out it's actually your aunt and not your mother, or something weird like this is happening. You might find, like, if you get a DNA test, you might find out you might not even be blood related to this person at all. Okay. It might be a family secret, or it's that she just not attached to you at all. She could have actually tried to sacrifice you. She could have put you up. Maybe that's why there's no attachment there. There's also a aunt. There's a blood aunt that's been working with this, evil mother, stepmother, whatever it is. There's a blood aunt that's been working, that was working hard against, in your bloodline. It could be your father's side. Doesn't have to be, that's been working, that was smiling in your face, tapping you in the back. There's also a aunt that's like not a blood related aunt, but somebody that you considered to be an aunt. Like, maybe, I don't know, your uncle had like a child with this woman. You know what I mean? So you called them aunt, or it's just somebody that you call your aunt. She slept with your ex, with this Taurus. She slept with your ex. You knew about this. You found out about it. Why you cut that person off. And she's been attacking you because, well, she's definitely a witch. She's 1,000,000% a witch. She's a dark witch. She, she's been smiling in your face, stabbing you in the back. She was sleeping with your ex, whether it be a Taurus or whatever this is. She slept with your ex. She also slept with another ex of yours. It could be an Aries. I don't know why I'm picking that up. Because I just looked through my eyes, went right over to this Aries. You could have had an Aries ex. She slept with that ex too. But you found out about this, right? And you could have, like, or you're about to find out. But I feel like you found out, you cut this person off, and, because it hurt you. It hurt you a lot. You love this woman like it was like a mother to you. You know what I mean? And she did you really dirty. You found out. And maybe you didn't confront her, or maybe you did, I don't know, because it hurt you too. If you didn't, maybe it was like it hurt you too much because you looked at this woman like a mother, you know what I mean? Even though it was like an aunt figure, or you consider her to be an aunt. But it is what it is. She's still currently sleeping with this Taurus, which it doesn't matter because they are both irrelevant as fuck. They're getting what somebody picked up an STD. I'm also getting, it's either, and I feel like it could be this Taurus, and it could be your aunt as well, or your mother figure or something like that. All right. Well, so it's very important. So anybody from your past, especially your exes or your ex-friends with benefits or anything like that, you don't allow them to come back because somebody picked up an STD. They're trying to give it to you. All right. They're trying to give it to you. They want to know how you don't have it. It's because, and I feel like maybe this Taurus goes around saying that they still sleep with you when they sure as fuck don't, or something like that, or they just thought that you were still sleeping, because I feel like this either the sleeper gave this Taurus an STD, or this aunt figure gave this Taurus a STD, or vice versa. But they caught this STD after you cut them off. And they want to know how you don't have this STDs, because you're not sleeping with this person and you don't get passed around. You could definitely be celibate right now. Very good job, as you should be. All right. Unless you're with your divine counterpart. But they thought that they were slick. They purposely, if it was either the sleeper or this aunt figure that gave the Taurus, it's either the Taurus gave them this STD, or they gave this Taurus the STD. I feel like one of them gave the Taurus this STD. But they got this STD after you cut them off. And they thought that, like, but if it was one of them giving this Taurus this STD, they did it on purpose because they thought you were still sleeping with this Taurus. Whether this Taurus was saying it or they just assumed that, but you're not sleeping with anybody, I don't think, unless it's like your divine counterpart. Welcome to the celibate gang. It's way better that way, trust me. Okay, we don't need anybody putting their nasty ass dirty bad karma into us, you know what I mean, and swiping it out our good karma. All right. So, but yes, something like that. So it's very important. Keep your sword up, and if they try to come at you with their wand, chop that shit the fuck off. Or if it's a female, don't If she opens her leg, put your sword inside of it. And I'm not talking about your wand. I'm talking about the sword. Like, get away, bitch. Use her. Like, no, you ain't coming over here with that thing all burning up and shit. Fuck out of here. Yeah, keep their whatever their goals were to come up against you when they abused their power in the justice system. It did not work. Whatever their plans were, whatever their goals were, you're too protected, okay? And again, when they were trying to give you this STD, it was not, you were too protected. Thank God. So, guys, let's not forget to give God, Jesus, angels, ancestors, and loved ones that passed away the utmost love, respect, gratitude, and appreciation for all that they do for us, okay? We had the devil card on the fence. This is telling me that you released the devil. I'm strongly getting this Taurus now. Either they got kicked out of this group called Coven Secret Society, or they found out about all the illusions that were casted and why, about this Libra lying and your aunt and whomever lying, and that motherly figure lying to this Taurus. They're choosing to, they either got kicked out of this group called Coven Secret Society, or they're choosing to release the devil. And they're, you know what I mean? They're choosing to release the devil and to stop investing in these people because they found out about all these illusions, okay? They're not celebrating anymore. They're caught. They're not celebrating. All these people in establishment energy. They're definitely doing black magic. They're obsessively watching you, stalking you, but you're way too protected. You even have the devil protecting you too, because look, we have the devil over top of the King of Swords. You're protected from like anybody in the devilish energy, but you also have the devil protecting you too. That does not mean that you work for the devil or any dark entities. No, that just means that God has the devil, the dark entity is protecting you as well. We got the fucking Page of Swords. They're being watched. Your karmic ass family and all these people smiling in your face, stabbing you in the back, and all of them, they're being watched. And they're also obsessively spying on you. They're going to prison for that too. It's an invasion of privacy. They're in your phones. They tapped your phones. They like cloned your phone or something like that. They're getting messages before you do. So I feel like there's also a message that that you were supposed to receive. There also something about mail fraud. That's federal time. Anything that has to do with mail is federal. It's a federal charge. The justice system knows about this. How they were stealing your mail. There's also a message possibly that was sent to you either via phone call, via email, via text message, but somebody is in your phone micromanaging who you can and cannot talk to. So they blocked this message, or they didn't let you, they got it, they received it, but they did not allow you to receive it. The justice system knows about this. They're being watched doing this, and they're still being watched. Their phones are tapped, their houses are bugged, their cars are bugged. If they have a fucking bicycle, their bicycle is bugged. Confirmation. If they have a motorcycle, their vehicles are bugged. You know what I mean? Confirmation. Yeah, your bitch ass ex. We have the two cups on the fence here, okay? This is telling me this is your ex that works with your karmic ass family, is smiling in your face, stabbing you in the back. Now, you're coming into union because it's on the fence. It's telling me to take both sides of this. So this was your ex that worked with your, it's a completion, it's the end of a cycle when it comes to your ex. Now also, and these people from your past, they all work together to do this. You're coming into union, it's happening. There's a family member that has cancer, and it's part of their karma for whatever they did to you and whatever they're sending to you. All right, now your divine counterpart, they're watching you. They see like whatever you're working on, whatever you're doing. They like what they see. Okay, they see you're a hard worker. They found out about these people smiling in your face and their face and stabbing them in the back. They're coming in. Okay, you're being told to just continue focusing on your hard work. Continue to pray for your divine counterpart every single day, of course. But just continue to work, because when you don't think about it, when you're not hyper focused on when's this union going to happen, and you're getting the work done that needs to happen before this union, that's how, you know what I mean, you can speed the process up by getting everything done that you need to do for yourself and whatever you're working on. All right, beautiful. The Lovers, yeah, you're coming into union. You're going to have a happy home, happy family. Beautiful. I love it. It's coming in. Holy Spirit, divine spirit, angels, ancestors, and loved ones that passed away. What is the outcome of the situation, please and thank you? Somebody could have diabetes. Somebody might be losing a leg from diabetes. A foot or a leg or something like that. It could be a right foot, possibly. A right foot, a right leg, something like that. Something to do with diabetes. This is the outcome. Fucking losers. These people, they're sending you, this went over the devil card, didn't it? Yes. Okay, they're sending monitoring and mocking spirits to you. Also, they're obsessively stalking you and watching you, but the authorities, just like they're obsessively stalking you, the authorities are obsessively stalking them and watching their every stupid ass fucking move. They're all being watched, all the whatever they were investing in, there is a protection order here, without a doubt. There's, whoever abused their power is being watched. All this whole group, whole company, whatever this is, they're being watched. They're being watched for this inheritance that they stole. They're caught for trying to steal this inheritance, and they're going to prison. They're caught. Somebody's in jail right now that you might not know about this. Somebody's in jail right now or they're getting arrested, like probably as we speak, for this inheritance. It's your bitch ass ex and this like mother figure or aunt or whoever. They're caught. They're either somebody's already in jail for this or already got locked up and either was released to set these people up, but they were going to be going back to prison. It's either your ex or this mother figure, and they're either in jail now. They're either in jail now or they were arrested and released upon to set these people up, and this whole group, this whole thing up. It's either your ex or this mother or this aunt figure. It's a completion. It's end of a cycle. You're rapidly progressing. Continue to work on yourself and everything else. You know what I mean? And what you got going on, because it's everything. The ball is moving so much faster if you continue to stay in prayer, stay in faith, and continue to work on yourself and whatever God sent you here to do. They're obsessed with trying to stop this, to block this, but they're already caught up for this. And it's either your ex or this mother figure or this aunt figure or whatever this is. The justice system is now smiling in their face and stabbing them in the back. And your ex is now your ex found out about this mother or aunt or whoever this is that stole this inheritance. They were once working together. This mother or aunt, whoever this is the one that sent your ex in, your past person in, to get close to you. They were actually the hitman, okay? They were supposed to take your life, but they were unable to because you're way too protected. Now, they found out that your ex found out that this mother or aunt figure were playing them just like they were playing you, and that they were plotting and planning to get rid of your ex too. So now they're both beefing with each other. They're bumping heads, as you can see. They're bumping heads, and they're both like telling on each other. But one of them recently got arrested, I feel like it was recently got arrested. They might not know about it because they kept it hush hush, I feel like, so that they could, because they were probably like, well, you need to let me out now though, because if all of a sudden I'm in jail, then I get out. And I feel like somebody was on parole or something, and they got arrested and were released real quick because they told him, like, well, I'm on parole. If people find out that I'm locked up, they're gonna know that I'm telling. You know what I mean? So I feel like they were released, to set these people up, and that's what's happening here. But they're caught for this. They're going to prison or they're already in jail, something like that. You're getting victory, success, public recognition, possibly even fame. Especially when it comes to this inheritance and everything else. They're going to prison. They're getting some sort of ass whooping, and whatever you did, whatever whatever troubles that you went through in your life, you took a lot of ass whoopings, okay? Whether it be physically, mentally, emotionally, or spiritually. I feel like you persevered through so much in your life, okay? There was you had all odds stacked against you, and no matter what, you always were able to make it through and rapidly progress, okay? Somebody's getting some sort of physical, mental, emotional, and or spiritual ass whooping. They're and I feel like it might be all the above. Somebody is in jail too that they're deciding to, they're also helping work with this case as well, because they're getting run in on. All right, they're checking in. I feel like this person usually is in and out of prison a lot. Oh, it's a painful permanent ending. Yeah. So this person usually could be a Gemini, and I was just gonna say, I was picking up on Gemini energy. It could be a Gemini. They're usually in and out of prison a lot, but this bid is not the bid. Okay, they're older now, and things have changed, and they're also having their bad karma. All right, because you could have did some cord cuttings. Good job, you needed to. All right, and now they're getting their karma. For what they've been doing to you, what they were plotting and planning against you. They're also like, so however they were treating you, they were trying to rob, steal, and kill and destroy you, right? So now this is coming back to them. They're getting run in on. People are ransacking their cell. They get commissary. Someone's coming in. They're taking their commissary. They're getting beat up. They're going down and checking in. If you haven't been to jail, if you don't know what checking in is, it's when, like, you feel threatened or people are beating you up and stuff, you go down and you switch blocks. You have them change blocks, okay? Or they'll put you on protective custody. So this is what's happening. This person's like going through a dark night of the soul. They feel very alone. They want out of prison. They want out of prison extremely bad. So they're telling on them 369. Look, we have 369. You're manifesting. I just realized this. 369. You're manifesting this. You're a master manifester, okay? You're manifesting your outcome. Continue doing it. It's a painful permanent ending to these idiots. And there's somebody's also, they plotted and planned to have you beat up and unalived. The authorities know about this. And this person that's in prison, they're telling about this plot and plan to kill and destroy you. They're smiling in your ex's face, his mother and aunt figure, and then everybody else's face. And this whole group woke up in secret society because they're trying to get out of prison. I'm going to leave it right there, guys. Until next time, remember, God loves you, so do I. Spread love, not hate, always. And please don't forget to give God, Jesus, angels, ancestors, and loved ones that passed away the utmost love, respect, gratitude, and appreciation, and the justice system, for all the love, for everything that they're doing for us. Because God's getting ready to bring down miracles and, are moving mountains and getting ready to rain down miracles on us, all right? Alright, have a good day, guys. And please, if you did not hit that like button yet, please hit the like button. Please hit share if you like to share it. And please hit subscribe and turn that notification bell on to all, so you can always be updated whenever I put another message out there for you guys. And if you'd like to donate, you do not have to. It's not a requirement, but it is truly appreciated. The information is in the description box down below. And thank you from the bottom of, but with all of my heart ahead of time, to anybody and everybody who chooses to so, and to everybody who has been. Thank you, thank you, thank you. May God bless beautiful souls tenfold. God bless.